Hi, this is Black Femme Beauty. I'm here to do an energy reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus in regards to what's to come with this upcoming Venus retrograde on December 20th. I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so we're going to get into it. And if you don't know your Venus sign, please go to astrologycafe.com. And there you can find out what your Venus sign is. Venus retrograde is on December 20th. We are in the pre-shadow phase. Give me some messages for Virgo and what's to come, Spirit. Thank you. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Confidence is your key to success. We're going to clarify these cards with a Love Oracle deck. And as I meditated on your energy, Virgo, I got everything. Fight. You coming up on a huge win after a huge L. Female, maternal, lesbian. Finish line is close for some and the finish line is here for others. This female, maternal, and lesbian, this was more to do with something you had to fight. So I'm getting bloodlines, relationships. This could apply to my Virgo feminine energies that happen to be lesbians. I don't know. We're going to see. Clarify this for Virgo and what's to come in Venus retrograde. For it's time to release negativity. And if you want to know more about Venus retrograde, whichever astrologer you are following can give you more info about that. I am not an astrologer as of yet. However, the basics I do know is retrogrades are like a rewind. So lessons will come up. And if you have learned what you needed to learn and healed what you needed to heal, it could be a smooth ride for you, whether you're in a relationship or single. Clarify this is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, as well as confidence is your key to success for Virgo. Like I said, what did I say? Yeah, you coming up on a huge W after a huge L. And I think that is awesome. X. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Ooh, child, this is a love reading, so you know. One more for this one. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth. This is some good sauce now, Virgo. You letting go and you loving. After, like I said, a huge motherfucking L. And let's see. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Yes, confidence is key. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. This is, yeah. This is this. This is, I'm just organizing, don't mind me, so I can see the messages and stuff. All right, so we're going to clarify with the Kipper deck, and this gives us more of a what is going on in the 3D. You clarify these messages for Virgo and what's to come in regards to this upcoming Venus retrograde. We're in the shadow period, so this could be happening now with you releasing. And you could be releasing, like I said, some Virgos are coming up on a huge win, so they've already been releasing, stopping the patterns, abandonment. I'm getting like a lot of healing has been done for this. And then with the whole maternal, female, lesbian, it could have been some bloodline shit going on. Stopping the pattern. This probably ain't the first time you've been hurt and hurt this way. Whatever that was for you. Not the first person that did it, but this person, I got everything. This relationship you coming out of, they did everything. So, Virgo, you could have been with someone that cheated, lied, betrayed, backstabbed you, was unloyal, shady, stole from you, everything. Now, you could have dealt with that in past relationships. Maybe one person cheated, maybe one person was a thief. But this relationship, this person did everything. 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 So let's clarify this for Virgo spirit. Thank you. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. That's what you coming into after this huge L. 2 cards, marriage. Ooh, yes. Mature man. Distant horizons. Poverty. 36 breaking down to a 9. 37 breaking down to a 10. 9, 10. I'm getting this as mindset though. Confidence is your key to success. You got to believe it if you want to achieve it. Believe it's yours. Believe you deserve it. Know that you own it. That's like, okay, so I'm tired. I came out of a whole lot of stuff. Been working and healing on a whole lot of stuff. Bloodlines, breaking generational curses, all that type of shit. And sometimes it may feel like I'm not confident about certain things. But really, for me, it's impatience. But confidence is key to success. I know I can do a whole lot of shit that I probably can't even put words into, but I can do it. You can too, Virgo. If you believe you can. All right, so we're going to talk about this marriage card. Marriage. So you guys, it's time to release negativity, breakup, separation. That's what you came out of. You releasing that heart with the key. You're welcoming love, meeting the one. So you're going to get married to a grown man. And it may not be a man biologically, but it could be a dominant masculine energy. Because this reading for Virgo, male, female, take it how it resonates. It's time to enter into a relationship in private. In your job or in social life matters. Join forces with someone, attract opposites, and find agreements. This card also shows all kinds of contracts. The marriage card stands for relationships, bonds, or friendships. It only predicts marriage if nearby cards support it. But we got heart with the key, welcome and love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So we're going to say it's marriage. Even though these aren't cards of the same deck, this is a love reading, and those are the surrounding cards. It's good for relationships when it's ahead of the significator, behind it. Okay, yeah, that don't apply. Okay, I'm skimming. There is no significant meaning to the depiction of the cherry blossoms, other than to suggest a spring wedding, which would have been a popular choice. The Victorian bride would carry an arrangement of edible fresh flowers, including marigolds, as she walked down the aisle. The deal from the bride's bouquet, also known as the herb of lust, was consumed by the bride, the groom, and their wedding guests during the reception, as the herb was meant to increase sexual desire. Ooh. Mature man. This is grown person, knowledgeable, wisdom. It don't necessarily mean they're older. I mean, this person is just sporting gray hair. It could just mean they're wise. You know, there's a wise person who might become important for you. Respect all persons of authority or any experienced person. For example, your grandfather, father, teacher, chief, etc. You will benefit from their wisdom. So I'm getting guidance with this. Guidance and also marriage. You could marry a mature, masculine energy. Virgo, once you release this negativity. And like I said, some people are close to the finish line. Finish line is close for some. The finish line is here for others. So the whole time, either one could have a masculine energy, a wise masculine energy coming in to assist in some sort of way, or they're already there with great advice and knowledge and direction and guidance. And this also could be in terms of getting closer to God. God is not a man, but you know what I mean. The energy of that wisdom, that contemplation, clarify this mature man spirit in regards to Virgo. And what's to come in this Venus retrograde, in this spread, this marriage, this release negativity, welcoming love, meeting the one. After a breakup, clarify this mature man. If the Hierophant come out, that's marriage again for me. Clarify this mature man for Virgo. Thank you. I am truly grateful. That's a who. Alright. The Chariot. So this is balancing. And then also could be ships coming in. Face value. I mean, it's a Chariot. But this is balancing. Yin and yang. Especially after coming out of this heartbreak. Or I'm also getting balance will be provided in love. Like I said, after a huge L, you coming up on a huge win, and it is here for some. So I'm getting back. I mean, temperance normally means balance, but I feel like this is coming fast. This balancing out of the heart energy in terms of a partnership. You're learning from this person. They're learning from you. And this also could be this person is guiding you and helping you balance your masculine and feminine within. That's nice. All right, so confidence is your key to success. Distant Horizons card. This card indicates a silver lining on the horizon. It can stand for foreign countries, wanderlust, voyages, broadening horizons, new perspectives, and visions. It also has everything to do with water and liquidity. For instance, oceans, seas, or drinks. Distant Horizons also announces the discovery of spirituality and new adventures. And like I said, this is a balancing within too. 36 breaking down to a 9. You're almost there. Confidence is key. Okay, the card of poverty, pure and simple. The boy won't be paid a living wage. Just a few pennies, and the whole scene suggests danger and vulnerability. Children such as this led brutal lives which were often cut short. This card indicates being unable to meet basic needs. It refers to misery, especially in an uncaring and predatory environment. Poverty is a less promising card that predicts deprivation and a lack in both material and emotional matters. In partnerships terms, you may feel defenseless and unloved. Also in professional terms, you may find yourself in a bottleneck. The best you can hope to gain is to learn from this crisis. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a mindset. If you still remain in this, but it's time to release negativity. And then also holding on in that negativity could have you feeling like you're in poverty. But I'm not getting that you are. With this relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Now, you could still be in the healing the inner child in the growth phase. So sometimes it feels like this. Sometimes you feel like ain't no light at the end of the tunnel and you're being deprived of what you deserved and things like that. I mean, because like I said, I've been healing and doing a lot of stuff as far as root work with my bloodlines and everything else. And days be looking dark as fuck sometimes when the sun is shining. But that's not necessarily what's going on. It's just what is within me that I am moving out. So I feel like this is more of a mindset because of the healing that you're doing. Confidence is key. There is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Some days are going to be better than others. However, just know what you're doing is for the best. It is for the best. And when I say for the best, I don't mean for the best of everybody. I mean for the best of you. And if you have kids, it's going to be for the best of them too. Because as you heal yourself, your vibration changes. They can feel it. They can see it. They can sense it. They can smell it. Everything's going to change. But there will be some dark days. There will be some times where you're in your head like, what the fuck? When is this going to let up? And it will. You just have to keep going and know and stay confident in, I got this. I can do this. I can overcome this. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. All of that. While you're healing your inner child, you're learning to love yourself unconditionally. You're learning what self-love is. You're learning what you like to do, not what you were told to do, who you are, what makes you tick, what makes you feel good, what the sun feels like shining on your face. That could be a box of Twinkies. Not to say you need to overindulge in that, but Twinkies may make you feel good. I personally like gluten-free Twinkies in the frozen section, but it is what it is, and it's different for everybody. However, in order to overcome this mess that you were in, this relationship, this breakup, this separation, and stop the pattern. Stop the pattern. That has a lot to do with healing the inner child. That has a lot to do with healing your root chakra. So let's get some more clarity here. Let's clarify this distant horizons. And I feel like you coming up, this distant horizon also meaning like you may feel that way about your healing, but I don't feel like it's that far out. I feel like, you know, healing is layered. Some layers may be thicker than others. And sometimes they seem really far off. But if you keep chipping away at them, you're going to make progress. And like I said, this card could also be talking about spiritual growth, spiritual enlightenment. The more you know, the more you will grow, learn, heal, and evolve. Clarify this distance horizons and this poverty for Virgo in regards to this spread. Confidence is your key to success. Butterfly and love. Thank you, Spirit. I am truly grateful. All right. I was told to get an ancestor message for y'all. Yes, 10 of Cups. That's what's in the distant horizon. When it comes to you healing, you staying resilient and steadily on your course of healing this inner child, unconditionally loving yourself and self-love, and moving in the space of unconditional love. Unconditional love does not mean accept any and everything. Unconditional love means that you receive, you take it in stride, and then you choose. Because some people may hurt you and you may still love them. And that doesn't mean that you have to keep dealing with that hurt. You can love them from a distance. You can choose, hey, I'm going to still be bothered with you. Or I'm going to switch it up and there are going to be different boundaries set, whatever. Or you can cut them off completely. However, you let them in, you received what it was, and you acted accordingly, what was best for you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The timing of this card is usually summer. That's what I was looking for. The timing of this card is usually summer. And the card is a card of dreams and fantasies. But I feel like for Virgo in the healing phase, this is discovery of spirituality and new adventures. And those new adventures could be right at home in your bedroom while you're healing. But you're going to be like, wow, why didn't I know that? And to clarify, we got the Ten of Cups. That's abundance. Abundance in all things. Life, love, money, children, foundation, legacy. Legacy is not the traditional meaning, but that's what I get intuitively. Death. So I feel like as you heal, you're going to bring an end to this poverty mindset, these patterns that do no longer serve you, these patterns, this bloodline stuff. And when I say bloodline stuff, again, I got female, maternal, lesbian. I'm not saying it's going to put an end to you and your sexual preference. This could apply to Virgo lesbians. But what I'm saying is this female maternal, this pattern that you ended up in, these breakup, separation, stop the pattern, act, silent treatment, abandonment. You could be healing that and you could have inherited. You are healing it. I'm sorry. You are healing it. Excuse me. You are healing it and you inherited it from your maternal bloodline. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's coming to an end. This poverty, this lack mindset, because confidence is key. You may not have been raised by a female that stood firm in her feminine energy, her dominant feminine energy, her balanced feminine energy. Again, like I said, this Chariot is helping you bring balance to your masculine and the feminine within you, whether you're male or female, however it applies. So, Death card, definitely bringing an end to it. And Death card in this situation with this love reading is bringing an end to you getting in these situations that will cause you hurt, abandonment, all these patterns, this. And when I say patterns, it's different for everybody. Whatever pattern you're used to in your relationships, I feel like the healing that is to come is going to bring you abundance in all things and an ending to those type of relationships. You good. You're not going to be fucking with that no more because you've healed whatever was within you that you inherited within your bloodlines from your maternal line. Or you could have got it from your mama. Could have been your sacral chakra energy. That's where parents reside. Not just from your descendants, but I'm sorry, you are a descendant of your ancestors, but you could have gotten it from your ancestors or your parents. I got maternal, so it could have been maternal line or your mother that you inherited it from. But it's coming to an end. And when it comes to an end for you, it's going to come to an end for everybody after you, especially those you bear. Let me get an ancestor message for Virgo to help them through this. Those who are struggling through this healing process, or those who are out of it and are going to be met with new ancestors to guide them on this next journey of love, abundance, marriage, legacy. We're going to see how it comes out. Give me one card. Because I feel like Virgos are already here. Like I said, when I meditated on the energy, close to the finish line and here for others. I'm getting like you're in this, you're done with it, and some people are halfway there. I don't know. You know you. But let me get a message. Ancestor message for Virgos in this energy. What that resonates with this. The ancestors coming in to help them in this next phase, to help them to continue up out of this and heal. Thank you. These cards, interesting story behind these cards, but I had an ancestor that told me to get these cards, and these cards resonated with me, and I thought of one of my ancestors. Owl, wise scene, wise action. This is a Libra female, I heard, that's coming in. Auntie June, Janet, or Janice. Auntie June, Janet, or Janice. Janet, like Janet Jackson. Auntie June, Janet, or Janice. I knew a lady named Janice once. June, Janet, Libra. Like the song Summertime by Fresh Prince, or likes the summertime. Really enjoy the summertime. Okay. Who is this? Who is this for Virgos? This ancestor is here with you, helping you through this fiercely. They were fierce too. What else? What else? What else? What else? Strong eyes, strong intuition. Whatever this ancestor told you, they were always right. Whatever they told you that what's going to happen is, if you do that, this is going to happen, they were always right. Sometimes you thought they set it up that way, but no, they just were strongly intuitive. Wisdom. Definitely with this owl and the moon here. Strongly intuitive. Thank you, Spirit. I am truly grateful. This ancestor is somebody's husband. Fred. Your auntie husband. Not this auntie. Some other auntie's husband. Fred. That you were close to, that was nice, respectful, strong. Born in November. Sagittarius. So Fred was a November Sagittarius, strong. He was married into the family, your auntie's husband. Man of few words. He would tell jokes to the kids. And he didn't like nobody abusing or being rough with no kids. Even if they were their kids, if he was there, he was their elder, he put a stop to it. He would let them know it's a better way to do that. It's a better way to teach them, especially if they were being disciplined. Uncle Fred would let them know it is a better way to do that. It's a better way to discipline. You don't have to discipline physically. You can talk to them. It's a better way to do that. Uncle Fred wasn't no punk either. A lot of times Uncle Fred was a disciplinarian in the sense of communicating. He could talk to the kids. He can talk to the people. He was a man of few words, but the words he spoke resonated deeply and it would just click. Yeah, it would just click. It's like, man, why didn't I think about it? Thanks, Uncle Fred. All right. That's all I got for Virgo. Thank you. I am truly grateful. Like I said, Uncle Fred, born in November, Sagittarius. This Auntie June, Janet, or Janice, was a Libra. Very wise, intuitive, very smart. Always was correct in their advice and their guidance. Strength of mind. A lot of wisdom with that auntie there. All right, thank you. Have a good one and be blessed.